This is a drawing that I made up today for a plan for us to utilize an on-stage mixer design to do a separate mix for the musicians in a monitor setting, whether it be in-ear monitors or an on-stage monitor. Of course, our goal is to be able to have some kind of conceptual perception of how much volume is actually being sent out through these monitors, what we actually need. And the reason why we're doing this is because these monitors have been overwhelming the house, causing high levels of volume in the auditorium. So what I have here is a depiction, and I'll zero in on some of these things to show you what my idea is here. But first of all, let me take you over to the mixer here, where we're going to put this mixer on the stage. It's going to be a 12-channel mixer, has adequate channels to accomplish what we need to do. Second of all, what we're utilizing now is our main snake, and that is right here. Then my plan is to interface all this with an interface board that we can make up ourselves, utilizing 30 female XLR ports, and using the existing cords that we have. We won't have to buy any special cords, but this interface will take care of that. This interface, I believe we can pick up these items here, probably buy them online, probably I bet you $5-6 a piece maybe, and then all we need to do is run a 3-wire between these 3 ports, and each one of these channels, as I got them marked here, 1 through 10, can then be utilized to send the original audio from the music to both the on-stage mixing board and also to the main snake, which will take us back to the house mixing board. So here is the plan. First of all, of course, we're going to utilize the original chords and plugins for the main keyboard, the track, the synth keyboard, the guitar, and 2 drum channels. This is what we use every week, and that will go back directly to plug into our interface. From our interface, we'll run directly over to the stage mixer and plug in to 1 of 10 channels. I have actually 2 spare channels set up here in case we need to use some of the main vocals, which could be an issue for us. We might need to do that. We might need the main vocals we might need to get plugged in here so that these monitors on stage can be utilized and the musicians can hear what the lead singer is singing or what whoever's using the pastoral mic is actually saying. So from the main input channels, we're going to do auxiliary sends 1 through 4, which is what I use currently to mix the monitors from the main mixing board to our monitor mix on the stage, which is where the issue is developing. So channels 1 through 4 will have, as you see, the vocals, the piano, the synth, and the drums. Vocals might be a little tricky issue. We'll work on that. We might leave that separate and just have perhaps even 4 different mixes, being the piano, the synth, Ronnie and Dion, and the drummer. So we got options there. We'll work on that as we work through this. So in the review so far, we have an interface that give us direct connection to 2 different mixing consoles, and that way we will not have the ability to overrule one or the other mixers. Each mixer will get the original volume coming from the instruments, which is very important, and that will go to our snake channels here. These channel numbers I have here is what we actually use for the instruments that are on stage today. So that's a synopsis of what we're going to try and accomplish, and I don't think there's going to be any problem. Our snake that we use right now has 150 feet in it. We don't use all the 150 feet. By adding extra length in these cords, I don't believe we will have any kind of resistance issues. We won't lose volume. I believe we'll have exactly what we're looking for. So that's it. That's my game plan. I hope that was clear enough for you. If you have any comments or feedback, you can bring it back to me. Thanks. We'll see you on Sunday.